Tech, of course, a big theme at Davos, but it's not all about the Googles and Facebooks of this world. Our reporter Nigel Hilditch is in the conference centre talking to some of the smaller players.
So today I'm here in the conference centre at Davos. As well as the old guard, there's lots of exciting new companies here, particularly in the tech sphere. And the boss of one of those joins me now. Dave Ickey is the chief executive of MC10. Dave, thanks for joining us.
Great to be here.
Let's kick it off. For people who don't know the company, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Sure. So MC10 is working on commercializing a technology that takes computer chips out of rigid, boxy packages and instead allows them to be soft and conformal to the human body so that they can stretch and twist and move with the body for biometric monitoring on the skin or even for going inside the body on minimally invasive or implantable medical devices.
And you've got an example there.
Yeah, this is something we call the biostamp. So it's a very thin sensing sticker, if you will. You can measure, depending on where you put it on your chest, you can measure heart rate or EKG. You can put it on your forehead and measure signals from the brain. You can look at muscle activation, temperature, motion, and strain. It's got some wireless communication capability to upload that to a smartphone.
Okay, now at Davos you're on a panel with London Mayor Boris Johnson about active lifestyles. Can you tell us what's a bit of a sneak preview about what you're going to be talking about there?
Sure. Some of the same themes, right? In order for people to be healthy and well, they need to be active. And today there are a lot of, as cities have developed, as suburbs developed, and we drive from point A to point B, there's just a lot less activity in the course of a normal day. One way to help address that, you can't improve what you can't measure. So if you can instead have body measurement that happens in an innocuous way, you can then start to measure and track things and work on improving them.
So when you get on one of Boris's bikes in London, we're going to get one of these little stickers on us, are we?
Well, that's the idea. I mean, the idea is that in order to have behavior change, you need continuous and immediate feedback. And it's difficult, if you just step on a scale once a week or once a month, to be thinking about how active you are as you go about your daily life.
Okay, so one of the other things you're here to talk about is how consumer and media companies reach their customers.
Sure.
What's the solution to that?
We've seen some large consumer brands interested in moving it beyond just having a dialogue with the consumer, but instead trying to really understand what the consumer's doing, how they're using the product, how the product is performing, say, on their skin in the case of a cosmetics company, how the environment affects different types of skin or body types, how active they are, and for a particular type of consumer, they can better target a specific product or service.
Well, I hope you have a good week.
Great
Dave
to talk with
Ickey,
you.
MC10, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks.
From a very busy conference centre, back to you in the studio, Axel.